research and understand the business. And God has really helped you, has given you Google. And Google is your friend. After God is what? So just go there and enjoy yourself. You need to be well informed. I see the of information, knowledge in our industry so much. In fact, it is even affecting our government in providing homes for the people. This is our current government. I was at the conference over the weekend, and everybody was just asking about the economy. About economy in Nigeria, the interest rate. How can the interest rate? How can they build for Nigerians? You don't need the interest rates to build for Nigerians. During the Jakande era, they too had their challenges. But what they did was to go to the suburb. Abenson was a suburb then in 1979. Festac was a suburb then. Our parents told us that the major, those the places that you could really enjoy yourself were around the Ebute Metta, Yaba, the Lagos Island, Eko then. Maybe you get that too. And Surulere, yes, because they moved those from Lagos Island to Surulere. When they were building those islands, they relocated them and they gave them houses there. But from Surulere now going to Festac, no road. Yes. My landlord told me that in 1978, Mafoluku, Oshodi, when he bought his own land, he had to trek from Oshodi to Mafoluku in a bush path to Mafoluku for 40 minutes. The man is still alive. He is there at Oluwasomi Street. And that's one beautiful thing about landlord. They live long. When you have peace of mind, you are not paying rent. That thought of paying rent is off you. And luckily, maybe your children, you have settled them. And you just be enjoying. You see them going to club in the evening. Yes. This man is still alive. I lived in his house. And I was able to interact with him. So he's such a very good man. He's alive. He has 6 flats there. And he told me how he built that house. He gave me the analysis. How he bought the land, how he built the house. He built 6 flats. And he told me that the money he has been making on all these flats, that in a year, there's no way to finish the money. And that's why he said he's also buying land, encouraging his grandchildren to invest in property and supporting them financially. He said most of his mates said, Mafoluku is too far, that they would actually buy in the Ebute Metta. He said none of them bought anything there. He said none of them. And he said depression and problem killed them. Number 11. What is there? Like almost on 90 now. Hello? Hi. The landlord, you don't know the enjoyment they enjoy. I told you about the man that owns this place. He just died November last year at age 99. Somebody would say life expectancy in Nigeria for men is maybe 48 or. If you are a landlord, what kills men, in Nigeria is what? Stress and all this pressure. You have dependents, you have your family, extended family, your wife family, your family members, everybody But when you have property and you earn from there, you'll be able to solve most of these problems. In fact, from study shows that if you live in your house, 50% of your problem is not solved. And there is no form of investment you can do that is like as good as what property. This man brought a client and I interviewed him. This man. The man said he kept the money in the bank for about 10 years. Yes. He said he has kept the money is not there. He said the money did not yield what? So when he checked, for 10 years, he didn't get 1 million naira. It was 55 million. Hello? Hi. If you had bought a property 10 years ago, he said, when you now move the money away from the account officer and the manager, they were calling me. He now said, you've not been calling me all these years. Why are you calling me now? I didn't make any money from you. So I need to switch and make money. So I'm switching to real estate, which I know I'm going to make money from. That was how he bought the property. So that is that. Just to let's open your mind that it's an assured venture. The assurance transcends this our generation. I forgot the name. Don't be something. Gumil. The oldest company in the world is from Japan. Gumil something. I gave the name, but it's speaking engagement. They've been on for centuries. But the oldest. What have they been doing? Building houses. Building all these Indian shrines like for Buddhism and what's that? Temple, yeah. That's what they've been doing. Building houses. At least in record, they are the oldest what? Company in the world. Because another company bought the company in 2006. But that name is still there. Tips for new. So I brought this out for those who are new and those who can also benefit, who have been, based on my latest study and research. Let's go. For making sales. Number one, find the right estate company. Number two, develop a realistic outlook. Come up with a plan and stick to it. Find an experienced and trustworthy real estate mentor. Find the right niche. Learn to sell your knowledge. Let's go. Educate yourself. Stay informed and adapt to new trends. Build and surround yourself with a good network. Because your network is what? Keep finding new clients. 11, wow. Somebody did the last one. I wrote 11. All right, let's go. What does it take to succeed in real estate? Some people will tell you that it is as simple as getting out there. Yes, it's as simple, but it's not so simple as well. If you don't have the right plan and the right strategy in place, somebody will say, well, all these points I have heard about all these points, yes. But there is always something to learn at all times. Like today, I'll be delving more on that point there that says educate yourself. And also stay informed and adapt. Because I see that most of you don't listen to news. How many people listen to news this morning before coming here? I can ask about the paper review, and you can tell me about the paper review this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the percentage of that? So I'm going to check maybe about, it's not 10%. There is 5, about 100 of us here. That shows that we don't stay informed, we are not informed, and we don't adapt with the right information. Because somebody would say, all this point, but you have not been using anyone. You can't be in the real estate business and not be informed and not get to know what is going on in the country, because your business is regulated, and government can come with a new plan, new information, new design, something new that will disrupt either your movement, your plans, payments, that can affect so much about you. But when you are not informed, at the end of the day, you can make a loss in your investment system. So you must stay informed. Very, very important. You must stay informed. You must listen to them. If there's something you want to take home today, please listen. For me, I don't miss news at 10 channels because it captures everything. Even international news. Very, very important. And it will guide you. It will guide you. For example, they've cancelled almost all the flights entering US and Europe in the last 4 or 5 days. And they've not been coming out as well. Hello? Some of you might want to maybe travel and you are booking your ticket and you are not informed. You only get to the airport and tell you that, sorry, go back home. The way I was told when I traveled to South Africa, and I was to fly from Cape Town to Doha. And they said, anybody going to Nigeria, you cannot fly, go back. Because I said, why? They said, I was right. You cannot land in Lagos. Though I heard about the news, but ordinarily I should have called the airline to confirm. So I lost some money there by even going to the airport alone. So I had to stay back 2 more days. So you have to stay informed. Information is very important. Let me read this so that you can all learn. Look at this picture. Very funny. Picture. When you are first starting out, you don't have a reputation to rely on yet. You are new, a rookie just coming up, and your storytelling is still very short. Your storytelling is important in real estate. Talk about just the way I've just told you about Mafoluku's project. 1917, somebody bought when it was nothing. Yeah. And today the man is still alive. Generating rent. He has 6 flats. I know they must have changed. Then I was paying for a mini flat then 150,000 per annum. Yes. I left that house 2011. Yes. 2011. And he has 6 flats. The man told me that day that I can't finish this money in a year. So the issue of money is not my problem. You see, early in the morning, the man will do exercise, trek, do like 1 hour, go and 1 hour back. That's something, and he will come back, shower, just see us. They will just, they will give him a pap and akara. And the enjoy himself. That's not to think about, I don't have money. No. Because he was able to invest in his future. All right. The best way to figure out which real estate company is right for you is to conduct from okay, we have already. Oh, sorry, go back. So go on. Introduction. I want us to understand this very well. Because understanding is also key. You can't be coming to a class like this and not understand why we are here. So, for any realtor, someone who is new to the game, it can be hard to find the type of success you are looking for when no one knows about you. You know that selling properties is a complicated business and that earning a huge annual income is not something you can achieve overnight. So in order to help you get your new estate business off to a running start. We have put together tips for you. Real estate might be cumbersome for some it might be a bit, easy, but for some it's a bit tough. But when you have all these tips with you, to surely what? Help you. Yes. But the first one is look for the best company. There are so many companies out there that are selling real estate. Not that they are that bad, but I did a lecture about 7 years ago. What you have to look for, what you have to look out for before doing business with any company. Yes, you have to check them very well, so you don't get yourself stuck. As a company, argue. Everybody, we have all got our problems. There's no company without issues. Yes. But are you ready to face your issues and be ready to solve? That's one major thing. For us, we are available. To bring in your client, to try to pacify them and manage them. At the end of the day, they will surely get what they are paid for. Everybody, we have all been going through the economic challenges and the downturn, everything. As of January last year, interest rate was 19.something%. Now it's now at 34%. So go to the bank now, the bank can do less than 36%. We have just approved AgPay to be issuing out loans and be giving out loans. The rate at which they will be charging is about 36%. Yes, and because that's what the CBN, CBN is talking about 32%. After they figuring their own additions and some other charges, it has gone to about 36%. So how many companies or businesses can do that to and succeed at the end of the day? You go into the bank. And that's why companies now, they are now seeing that, okay, let's get our funds from what is called OPM. Now, how do you get the fund? You arrange a payment plan, whereby you stretch the payment plan, make it easier for the person coming. But because there is no fund anywhere, no money. Nobody's giving you money for anything to do that business. So you need to look out for, I'll be giving you the 10 points, what you have to look out for before going to what? Sell for any company. Because if you sell for a wrong company, you can get stuck for life. Yes. You can dampen your reputation for life. Hello? Right. At least if I'm to say, I can say it without mentioning words or maybe anything. I can show you 2 estates whereby we have other estates and it's only that view you'll be seeing there. You go to Bristol today, as you're entering the gate, you only be seeing that view. Okay, thank you. Look at Hilltop. Where others? Where are they going to? Huh? This is natural. That's right. So you need to check, please. I'm begging you. As a young realtor coming up, don't go and mortgage your destiny. Allowing somebody that is just somewhere wants to enjoy what you have to look for before. So you get the right company. Let me read something there. Find the right estate company. Once you have narrowed down your choices, and you have, let me give you this will really help you. I have it here. 10 points you have to. I wrote this out myself. I did this lecture myself. 10 things to check before selling or buying from a company. 1, who are the directors of the organization? Are they trustworthy? Hope they are not a financial risk. Yes. There are some people that are financial risk. If you go to credit bureau and you put their names there, you just show red. Because integrity matters. Hello? Integrity will determine you. Are you you know, we used to say this word that are you a key or a padlock? So you seated, you have to even ask yourself too. Apart from the company you are going to, so that you don't go and lock yourself up there. So it's better you find a company that is a key that can unlock doors. But when you enter the padlock, you are your own. The guy that gave me that word said, yeah, you can't just bring anybody to his platform. You must check very well. You must what? Check very well. He has been observing the company for a very long time. You know, despite the fact he was to be my vice chairman, when we were, you know, that is on the side. Right in our group, we have some other big wig that you could have just called for the event. But he said, no, I'm bringing 2 real estate companies here, and these are people that are what? Trustworthy. Number 2, nobody is a company founded. Because experience counts. Very important. If the company was founded 2 years ago, those directors, have they been in the real estate business for a particular time? Okay, for example, you have been in real estate now because your experience as a realtor will be merged with when you become a developer or a land speculator. Experience counts. Goes a long way. Not just somebody that is just coming from abroad and bringing money. Experience counts. How many estate of product? Yeah. How many estates have they got title documents on? You can't have 20 estates. You can't have 10. And tell me you have only one C of O. And 19 governors in process. That's calamity. That's serious. You can't. I like that word. Suicidal. You can't. In Lagos, you have 19 estates with government wahala. Hey. Like somebody used to ask, how do they sleep? You have to sleep. Oh, How many estates has the company granted possession? Possession. Does possession bring trust that turns to referral? Possession brings access into the property. Number 6, are the company directors available and accessible? It's very important. How many estates is developed? At least, okay, even if you are selling land, develop at least to an extent. Number 8, how many estates is habitable? Habitable. You can't tell me you have been in business for 10 years and you don't have even one, just one. That's what? Even our Agara Ibesa, our father estate is habitable. We have residents there, they are living there. Hello? And I did this lecture about 7 years ago. And we have not even built Morile more or so. Delivery. Okay, this is the night one. What is their social media rating? Reviews. Both personally and organization. Not followers. I'm not talking about you have 1 million followers. I'm talking about the review. Yeah. It's very important as an organization. Last one, delivery. You can't have 10 estates and just deliver just one. No. It must be, you must be working pari passu as you are developing, at least you are bringing one up again that would have been delivered and given to residents to repeat. There's something we call accessibility. They must have access. Yes, it must be available. They must be able to go there without hindrance or pressure from anybody. They must be available, must be accessible, must. There shouldn't be any, you must try your best in solving problems. Problem will surely come up, just like what we experienced at Hilltop. The place was shut for 1 year. But we stood our ground to make sure that the place comes back to life. So we need to check all these 10 points. Finding the right company and market. Number 2, develop a realistic outlook. It can be easy to get delusion when the reality of your first year of real estate doesn't match the high expectation. Maybe you have been believing that within this 1 year I'm going to make 1 billion. But somebody has told you, or you saw somebody driving a car. Really? I actually saw someone driving a car that also prompted me coming to real estate. Hello? Hi. But that's not the end. You need to do more. When I saw it, I said, it was the same guy. When I was leaving this Makoluku, and I gave the house. Yes. He left that house and moved to his house at Ota. About 2 years, about 3 years ago. But he has relocated to UK now. Not giving you somebody's stories, live experience. I saw him driving a car. I said, for you to be able to buy a car, what's going on? Yeah, let us know about your business. He told us, and we told him, take us to the company. He declined. He didn't take us there. So luckily, the owner of the company came one day, and the man was able to entertain us. Big man now. And that was how we just told my partner, I'm going tomorrow. I'm meeting the man in the office. All right, let's go. We must have developed a realistic outlook. No, go back. We have not completed this realistic outlook. Only you have this outlook that you are going to make billions, only to find out that the billion is not coming in the first year. But that is not the end of the story. You have to keep moving. Because as you are moving and you are getting more knowledge, you are doing your own bit. Very soon, you surely hit it. Exactly. So you must what? Have this optimism. You must be optimistic. You must believe in yourself. Be healthy about your reasoning. Don't lose momentum. When you run into hard times or get into trouble, right, don't be weary. Just believe that very soon my own time will surely what? Come. Number 3. Come up with a plan and stick to it. Please. Everybody, have a plan. Okay? Can I write on this? I want to see that. Understand what I'm talking about? I understand. You must have a diary. So when you get home, you can read. Unfortunately, we don't read. It's such a very funny generation. We don't read. That's the way I ask how many people are listening to news. You don't read. There are some things you don't do this one. You don't read. You believe that I've checked my Instagram and Facebook and that's only. No, there are 2 different ends. You have to read. This lecture is actually a series. Next week is more robust. I did so much on this. see that. Why do I have to be reading? Behind every good venture, it's a solid plan. There is a solid plan somewhere backing up that good venture, good business. If let's say it's a business, you want to succeed, you can't do it without a proper plan. A plan, like when I was marketing, my plan then was 5 days of straight marketing, Monday to Friday. I had the plan that I must stick with at least 10 prospects in a day. 10 times 5, that's 50. Certain. There are some, there were some days in those days that I used to do more than 10. There was a day I went to Ikeja comfortably with my diary and my bag. I did about 50 in one day. So because I saw somebody that bought a car, I didn't fold my hand and decided to go and relax. So the dynamic has changed. The business has gone beyond you going around, we used to have that very strong force. I brought that to our system when we started, and we were voted the best marketing team in Lagos. In fact, we should get to any place to market. So we used to have very rugged marketers. The likes of Mr. Duye, Ramon is in Germany now. So many of them. Anywhere they get to, very rugged. And I used to join them. Aspanda, Lagos Island, Apapa, Alaba, Mushi, go and activate the market and open them up for opportunity. Yes, a good plan will contain elements such as your sales goal. We did that this year, your sales goal. How do you plan? Planning. For me, I've thrown out shame way back. When I was leaving the school, I dropped it there. This last Jordan we traveled to, I was putting on this shirt every day. Except those days they told us to come in white. Yes. And anybody that comes my way said, what is the sugar garden? I said, this is what we do. I'll just give you the flyer. Yes. I spoke with everybody in my hotel. You see me standing up in the bus to educate them. Yes. Hello, good morning, everybody. Please, I will need 10 minutes of your time. Sorry, apologies for disturbing your peace. Some of you would like to relax. Some of you would like to, but please just give me 10 minutes. This will benefit everybody. My name is, I'm from Agri Investments Limited. We are the biggest provider of affordable loans in Nigeria. Today, we have the biggest privately owned estate in Nigeria. That is in Ogun State. And we currently have 26 estates in there. And you also can be a landlord in Nigeria. God is my witness. Somebody already had my number in that bus. Proud to go to Jordan. As I was calling my number, somebody said, I have your number here already. So maybe you got it somewhere. Yes. And explaining everything to them about how they can invest in real estate. I saw a woman, she brought 3 children. I said, you are wasting your money in bringing them. Use this money to buy land for them. Bringing these children to Jordan, they don't know anything. They are still young. They just remember there was a time we traveled to Jordan. Is Jordan US or why are you wasting your money? Don't waste. I told the woman, buy real estate, buy a plot of land. I told them, Osengere is there. You can buy plot everywhere. Just buy something for them. So after the 10 minutes talk or 15, 10 minutes, sometimes we just move to about 1 hour. Yes, because they will be asking questions. They want to hear more. They want to, this, and we sold. The guy from Ibadan, a guy from Ibadan actually joined us, and he was always on point. guy was always available for the job. You understand? Unlike Nii and Olumide, you know, that guy was always on point. So the guy was. So one man that had been prospecting, the man came from US, just follow up, and the man bought 2 plots. Yes. So myself as an ambassador, we always, Papa was also building his network from there. Alright, so you must have a very good plan and you stick to it. There's something I want to show you here. It's called analyzing your USP, unique service proposition. Everybody has got a USP. Everybody. There is something that is unique about you that your next neighbor does not have. Some of you can talk. You can talk for Nigeria. You can talk for a living. Some of you can walk. You have the strength to walk. Some of you can run. Some of you can dance. Some of you can sing. There is something unique about you that is not available with your next neighbor. It's called your unique service proposition. USP. Ask yourself, what's your USP? Just illuminate the one that you want me. What's my USP? Where's that go at? What is it that I can do that is not? Hope you have gotten one.
Yes, sir.
Somebody said no.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Your USP can help you to make money. Yes, to project because it's unique for you. With you have it. I was at a speaking engagement on Saturday. I went. They did their validity survey in a secondary school. And I told them, my own USP is that while growing up, we were trained to work. To what? Work. I told them, you are enjoying, your parents, they are doing everything for you. But I now added education. Not only to work, but because education will liberate the mind. Education is an enabler. Is a leveler. Leveler in the sense that education will take you from nothing. You want to marry into a rich family, education can take you there.
Yes.
You want to connect into the high and mighty, education is a gift to everybody. And that's why in the Western world, don't joke with education. And they have two types of school in the Western world. They have the normal school and the special school. The special schools are for those children with special skills. When they identify you, you can run. They will just pick you, move you from it, and take you to the gymnastics school. Straight. That's why you see them at age 15. They are set for the world. So there's something unique about. So I told them I now merged the two together. While setting out, the strength to work and the education now propels me into moving me to where I am today. So you need to understand what is it that is in you that is not available in the next person. Your USP. Please take that home. A fancy way of saying what makes you different than anyone else in your business space. If I'm to talk about our USP as a company now, is what affordable. We are the only provider of affordable loans in Nigeria as we speak. And I was talking at channels last week and I said, to build affordable loans is available. It's possible. You go to the suburb and build for them there. When you have vast land and cheap, you can build with cheap labor and you have resources available. All what government needs to do is to come with an intervention fund, a special fund for that purpose. And let's do bulk purchasing. Okay, government have this fund in place, take off all the roadblocks, all the challenges, all bottlenecks, everything. Take it off so that these funds will be available to deliver. You, as government, provide infrastructure. What do you need to provide? Let there be security. Let there be good road to the site. Give one hospital there, healthcare. Let there be just one school around. Let there be maybe a market. Just provide this basic. You can move about 5 million population into that area. Maybe like the Lagos-Ibadan Express. The land is there. Look at Ogere, for example, in Kanabalo. As a company, we have 700 acres. So if government want to have about 5,000 hectares, is it not possible? It is. That Dangote refinery starts 2,500 hectares. Eh? You heard him, he said, the land was not given to me free. I paid $100 million. You know what $100 million?
Lots of money.
State, Lagos State. No, they have hit him so hard, so he's talking now. They want to give him, want to give it out. So he's fighting, they are fighting themselves. The minister that couldn't build the refinery for 5 years is there. You're talking about somebody who managed. Do you think it's easy to be an entrepreneur? Who has been able to build that and you are saying rubbish? In the last 2 weeks, man has grown gray hair. His life is also bad. He said you should come and take it into. Especially in Nigeria. And exactly what I've been telling you. What I have been telling you every day, you've got to be very strong. To do business in Nigeria is not easy. As we are building homes here, it's not easy. It's not easy. I told you, they almost took away Hilltop from us. The man was said they should demolish all the houses. And after demolishing, those who said we have their pots should come to him and do regularization. The land they have sold to us. And because they've been doing it before, without anybody challenging them. So, but this one we stood. Other estates ran away. Other estates have the property man, what was it? Oxford, most of us, they couldn't wait. I'm not talking joke. They brought the machine to the side. They brought the first one, that one had issues. They brought another one again. That was when the call came. When we finished everything, we paid government to come and carry the machine. I said, what's our problem with that? Did we ask for the machine in the first place? We are collecting millions again to collect. Let's use that one to do Sahara. So you have to be strong, please. You must have a plan. You must stick with your plan. You must stick with your plan. Very important. You must what? Stick with your plan. The Dangote issue is something very funny. You know, in Nigeria before, before his own issue now coming up, we have crude in this country. We are one of the largest producers of crude in this country. But we don't have oil. We don't have PMS. Where? Now there is a refinery to give us PMS. You say we don't have crude for him. That's wrong. They have not touched the crude in Ondo State. They have not touched the one in Ogun State. The one in Lagos is not touched. They are all there. It's a large quantity. Commercial quantity. So you must have a plan. Look at your own USP and be ready to go all out. I'm begging you, you've got to be very strong and go all out. You want to succeed in this climb, in this society, you have found yourself. In this black race, you have appeared in. In this continent, Africa, you have seen yourself. In particular, in Nigeria, please, you have to have a strong plan and work around it. You need to have a clear idea of how going to find your prospective clients, and now you catch their interest, and now you turn their interest into what? Please, Mbok, have a plan, look how to work around it to convert it into sales. Next. Find an experienced and trustworthy real estate mentor. Look around and get someone. Someone you know that you can trust and believe. And you can always talk real estate sometimes you can always deliberate. Yes, you can always deliberate sometimes. For those who couldn't get money that day, when we launched Shura, I'm so sorry. I only gave those who came to dance. We do almost all the time. Don't talk to the moment, I have to apologize. And some people already, we are still on the queue. And as I was doing it, the Spirit said it's okay, and I have to stop. So I can't go against that. I still have money with me. I just gave the money to Mr. Shola. Go to the floor. Yes. 5,000. Okay, you got money. 5,000. Okay, you got there first. Yes. You got there before the money. They got there before the money. So when the money now came, oh, sorry. I was not looking at the queue and I was not doing it. But it's okay. Cut it off. That was it. I'm sorry. Wait for this. A trustworthy mentor, somebody that will not become a tormentor, that will not be weary or be jealousy. When you become successful, when you now turn, you can even be more successful than your mentor. That's life. But when you meet some people and they now become, it now becomes a problem. Yes. Look for somebody because somebody who have gone further. Like we used to talk to you about that there's no way a child can have clothes in rag. The adults must have used several clothes, turned to rag. More than you have some new clothes, you are still young. That one they have used clothes, they have used it turned to rag in different seasons. So please get a mentor as a newbie in the industry, as a rookie in the industry, get to somebody that can show you the way. Someone that can always guide you. Because there are some opportunities. I remember when Bluestone came, they brought Bluestone. That estate, it fell on our lap like that. And we just said, who should we call? And we started calling. And we called some of the marketers that are left, they already have their estate and companies at that time. And we called some of them. And they came. At least we called Uche, we called Oyebona, we called several of them. Yes, we called them. And today they are happy for us. Good mentor will show you the way. When they were buying the land at Benke, one of them called me and said, don't go there. Anything government, don't what? Somewhere will not do ratification. They said you know the governor. The governor is the custodian of law in any state. And that was why I said they should unbundle the 1978 Land Use Act. They should review it. They should break it down. Release some of this land. The governor is too powerful. Everybody is looking for him. Because he's the custodian of everything. I'm I'm so happy when they did this local government money thing. And all the money is you go to the governor, and the governor will now decide on what to give. What the state government is talking about? What are you talking about? Let this money flow. You already have your own. You also are collecting your own. And you have internally generated revenue. And you see why they are not thinking. That's the major problem why they are not thinking. Because they are still free money. So when you see free money, you don't think. Hello? When you have free money, you think less. How do you know? Okay, check out all these all these children that came from rich home. They have less. What do they think of? They have food. They live in an environment where you have everything. Everything is available. They have internet. They have phones. So what do you need to think about? You know why Lagos State is like this? When Obasanjo seized Lagos State money, allocation, that was when Lagos State government went to the drawing board and started thinking. They moved their IGR from about 1.22 billion, 4 billion, to they have about 40 something billion. Because there was no money coming from anywhere. You know, I get it. Yes. For other governors, they've been receiving money. They are not thinking, oh, Ronu, nothing to, about 50 billion coming. Bucky, just try it and go. But that one didn't receive money for like 3 years. Because he not kept his money. And that was why when Fojola came in, he had to just release the money. And Fojola had enough to work with. And already, there's been a structure to want to generate. So that's why they are so. Ordinarily, they would have also become the same ball of a feather that flocks. Let's go. Next one. The right place. Most realtors will tell their clients that they can sell any property at any price. No, this is wrong approach to take, especially if you are a new realtor. Not only does this type of claim demonstrate lack of credibility, it also demonstrates that you lack the type of specific expertise that most potential clients are looking for. You can say this, you can say that. You have mentioned about 5 companies, and the man is looking at you that this guy, and you know people are very dubious now, they do people easily. I was watching a film and but reality, somebody went to rent Airbnb apartment and furnish it and turned to his house. Put his picture, his wife picture, his children picture, and they used the Airbnb to dupe somebody of 60 million. They went to forge a plot of land somewhere around Bokije in Lekki. And because they were coming to his house, and this is my house, welcome to my house, welcome, you know, life, temporary house. And that one in Lagos, not anywhere. So they are careful, they are very cautious. So when you are mentioning so many things, they become confused. So you must find your niche and stick by it. That was why the first topic, the first, what's it called, was get the right company to sell for. So if you get the right company, just stick with the right company and market their product. However, if they don't have a product, you have the right to look for maybe one other company that can complement you. Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
But when you now have about 5-10 companies, it's a problem. Overextending yourself in an unfamiliar market can only lead to disaster. When you overstretch yourself, hello, can lead to disaster. A better strategy is to enhance your brand by becoming an expert in a niche market. This we are not building luxurious apartment. We are only building affordable. That's our own niche as a company. Thank you. Next. Number 6. Learn to sell your knowledge. And that's why you must understand this business very well. You must know. You move from the realm of, we call it the realm of truth, to the realm of facts, to the realm of belief, and you now get to the realm of know. Let me come again. It's a philosophy term. You know, when we get, you know, when we are discussing, say, that's truth. But can be negated, can be false when further investigated. Oh, it's a fact. It rained yesterday, it might rain tomorrow. Can be negated. I believe that can also be what? Negated. But when you get to the level of knowledge, that's it. And that was why God said, my people perish. So we have pastors in the house. Let's not for you. You must, as long as you believe in this house, please seek knowledge. It will set you apart. You don't go. When you get anywhere, they see you as what? A solver of problems, not a compounder, or you are part of the problem to be solved. Don't turn to a liability, or or a lagabag. You are a solution. Knowledge is power. It differentiates, separates you. Yes, you become distinguished. You know that's what they call the senators in Nigeria. Distinguished senators. They believe that they have knowledge. Why? Nigeria, because it's the case. They have within the election, they can rig anything. They are very correct. They are specialized. They know how to maneuver their way. Manipulate anything during the election. But let's use the same mindset in solving problems. We were talking about Mambila power plant. Mambila power plant can give Nigeria 3,000 megawatts of electricity. And that place has been abandoned since the Obasanjo era. Mambila can evacuate 3,000 there. So add to the 4,000 we have been crying on, we've been working on in the last, maybe God knows. If you have 3,000 plus 4,000, that's 7,000. And these companies will be able to come in and invest because there's very power supply. What they are doing to Dangote, we are shooting ourselves. Because investors don't want to come in. They say, hey, if you can do that to your own, we that we are foreigners. Demonstrate that you know your stuff by giving out handouts like home buyer's guide and market information pertaining to your niche. That will build your reputation. That's true. Personally, you can come out with a design of a flyer. Put your name there, put your organization name there. Carefully, somebody sent a document to me yesterday. From the printer to the person, he now sent, I said, you didn't check what was sent to you before sending. That is wrong. You must edit, you must have concluded with him. Because I believe that you are in that realm, that's why you are in that position. You you must have cleaned it up before sending to me. Because I might be busy and just approve. That's what disaster. You can see how somebody can be living in a world of error, whereby it doesn't lack knowledge. And this knowledge is just available, but we are not seeking for it. How do you get knowledge in your field? One, you've got to be open to information, you've got to read, you've got to understand, do research. These I've done several here that you can build on. In real estate, you must know your team. Who are the people that want to work with you? Who are the major players in your industry? As a starter, you must know that a lawyer is important. Even if you're just a new graduate as a lawyer. But a lawyer will take documents for you. There are some things that if you read the document, you will not see. You can't understand it. But a lawyer will help you to package it. You must get somebody that wants to go and check, that understand the land search. They understand it very well. You must have someone that can even get you the land. And it's trustworthy. You must even have somebody that can help you to link you up to clients. You can be a pastor that has got big congregation, and so your knowledge will be able to connect with all these people. They are available, they are out there. When you have knowledge in the real estate world, you'll be able to know, okay, to build, you need a builder. But it doesn't end there. There are about 4 of them that handles the construction. You have the architect that will draw the plan. There must be a civil engineer to check the structure. You know, or you call them a structural engineer. Because when you are going up, all the beams must be thoroughly checked. All the columns, just like what we are doing at Lasa Maja. You can't afford to get it wrong. You're going to lose so much. Thank you. You don't have to lose. See the investments there. Hello? So, for you not to be involved in the world of knowledge, you are losing so much. You are losing revenue. You are losing inflow because you don't know. And what you can know, because they are all available. For example, to sell, as we speak now, you must understand how to do digital marketing. You must learn it. It's not to outsource it alone. You must know it. You must be able to do sponsored adverts yourself with your 5K and your 10K to test the market. You must be able to go and do a video yourself, showing yourself, because you are selling yourself first. You must be able to speak. You must not close your mouth. If you can express yourself, both in the written and the speaking, it sets you apart at least. Please, I'm begging you, seek for knowledge. Number 7. Educate yourself. Before diving in, invest time in understanding the fundamentals of real estate. Hello? Hi. 99% of you here don't know anything about real estate. 99%. Invest in educating yourself. You must understand what is called the principles of real estate. What is land banking? What is real estate development? What is real estate financing? What is real estate management? The core values, real estate. to do with the hand-to-hand information about it. You must understand it. Because this is what you're doing. And that's why in the Western world, before you become a realtor, you must go to the school and graduate and get a certificate. You have to be certified. We are starting that school very soon. You must be certified. If you are not certified, you can't do anything in the Western world. The value chain. Real estate. I tell a value chain. You don't know. You must be able to read books, attend seminars. That's like the one they did at Capital Building on Saturday. Those who went there were able to learn 1, 2, 3 tips. Some of you are busy sleeping at home, doing nothing that day. I can say that. Yes, some people just said not to go. I said, it's raining. I'm not going out today. Just like some of our staff that when it's the weekend, you don't put on their phone. I was asking one this morning. Is it that you used to loan your phone when it's just a weekend? Maybe you used to loan it out. Somebody will use it. So on Monday morning, they will return it. You now collect money. Because when you send message, you not deliver. How? In this world of communication, information, communication is now the currency that is being traded in the world now. So you can't afford not to be informed or to be aware. Hello? Someone did something in the Turkey. Unfortunately, it's in jail now. Yes. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Hello? You have to be informed, please. What happened? Because he could speak the language very well, fluent, and is brilliant. He was able to get a friend working with the immigration. A young guy, young chap, young, all these Gen Z. The Gen Z was able to enter into the system of the immigration by activating resident permits to people. Hello? You know, some of them, maybe you are in the IT section, so we just this thing, then we just print out 2 years. So, but because they said they want to move out most of the blacks, because the blacks are giving them problems. The blacks are doing yahoo, they are doing courtesy, they are doing drugs. I'm not kidding you, I saw them. Only one life, myself and ambassador. We saw them selling drugs. We went to eat that night. And for me, anytime I get to a place, I open up my heart, my mind. I'm alive. So as we were serving, I was looking at almost everybody at the time. Because this is somebody else, this is not my country. And at night, I was watching. I was seeing the moves. Just told ambassador, these people are in the drugs here. Or seeing moves, somebody bringing money, somebody wrapping something. I just told him, Oga, this guy, being a Nigerian, was basically bringing those students that either they have been sent out of school and they are still in the country, roaming about, bringing them into the system back through that IT guy, the indigene. And they've been doing it for about 3 years, making money until the system caught up. So, but they got lawyers for the Nigerian too. They gave him lawyer so that he can defend himself. Because I didn't, he can say, I don't know him. I've never done it, but they saw the transaction. he was sending money through his account. Sorry, all right, let's go. So education is very important. Understanding your, I mentioned about 10 topics today that you need to know in real estate. Can I go about it once again? Can I go again?
Yes, sir.
The recap of real estate value chain. When you understand the value chain, you know the end-to-end operations. Those who are into it. Real estate investment. That is investing in real estate. Real estate development. Financing real estate. Financing. Marketing in real estate. What are the core values of either the real estate system or the organization? You must have understanding the process of entering into what? The world of real estate. You can't afford not to know it, or else you get your fingers burned. Types of real estate that can be done. You need to find your own niche. What works for you? What works for A might not work for B. Hello? Yes. Basis. Understand the basis and the foundation of what? Real estate. It's different from principle. Urban development and regeneration. Redevelopment. I once gave a lecture on the lifespan of everything. A real estate even has its own lifespan. This building has got its own lifespan. Even you, everybody has got its own lifespan. So the community you are currently living in has got its own lifespan, and it can be regenerated. You can decide to build, to demolish and rebuild, or you go into renovation, or you do so many things, refinancing so much. That's the topic on it. Refinancing real estate. When you refinance your transaction, if you don't understand it, because when you don't understand refinancing, you will not be able to lock your rates. Maybe you are going to the bank. You can decide to lock it, or you recast it. When you lock, you pay extra. That is, I am locking this rate for 5 years. Even if the economy, anything happens, you're not going to change it. The way they change the house from 16.5 to 25%. But you have to pay extra. But the disadvantage is that if the economy also drops and the rate drops, you can't change it. I want to talk about recasting. You might say, okay, I want to pay lump sum. So you must have signed it up initially. Let's pay lump sum, that's maybe the principal, and let's see how you can modify the balance. So you can make extra money from there. That is, you can pay lump sum. Maybe you did a business and you saw a loan and you are looking at with this. Let me pay. You have about 50 million to go, and this 50 million is going to be spread for 3 years. The longer the tenure, the more for you. The higher the interest rate, the more for you. Let me give you this analysis. I gave it at the conference. If you got a loan of 120 million at 3% interest rate for 30 years, you'll be paying 404,000 every month. If that interest rate moves from 3% to 4%, just 1% will change. The sum of 57,000 will be added to it. That's, you'll be paying 450. Thereabout. So, and if Everything remains just the 1%, and you are going to pay for 30 years. You'll be adding the sum of 19.9 million naira. So that's 1%. Hello? So you can recast, you can lock down, if there's so much. So, I'll be giving you that data. Let's go next. Education is power. Education is what? Power. A solid foundation will help you make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Most of you do make costly mistakes by losing some importance because of lack of knowledge. Education is very important. Very important. I don't know how to explain this. Education. Nigerians, we are half baked. Call a graduate to come here and talk, you'll be shocked. And you went to school. So you get. I take some of my friends, those who went to primary school together, and couldn't move from primary to secondary. You look at them and they look like carpenters. Wow. I take some of them that couldn't move from secondary to the university. I said, what happened to you? Education makes a difference. I take some that were not to move from university and to do their masters. The same thing. You can't compare. Education it liberates your mind. It brings you into limelight. It drops the veil and gather more information. You'll be equipped with information. Education. In fact, you become a plus in your society because you'll be contributing positively to your society. I mentioned something last week about community development for landlords. The same way when you be recognized as a landlord in the community, that's the same way you be recognized if you are well-grounded and educated. But when a topic comes up and they know that you know it very well, they will what? Right. Let's go next. And that was what happened to our brother, They knew that in his community, you understand real estate very well. So this one wants to take over our community. And it's Ikorodu. I think it is maybe all these church area, they would have cinemas and assets to support and to what? Move the environment forward. But when you go into some, they turn to, it turns to a threat. Yes, it's a threat. It was a threat at that point. Yes. That was how it was attacked. Let's go number 8. We are closing. Stay informed and adapt. Hope you are learning. Yes. Stay informed and adapt with new trends. The business is changing every day. Hello? Hi. New trend. People are now using AI to market. You have a chatbot now that can attend to your needs. Just go. The time will be downloading information with pictures and videos. The child would have done 90% of your job before you moving in there to conclude the deal. So with that chatbot in place, you are still trying to do your paper marketing, this guy has concluded the plans and programs and everything, the sales, while you are still sleeping. Stay informed. I also mentioned that you have to know what's going on in your country. Somebody is saying that because the country is not good, don't listen to news. It's an aberration. But you have to listen to news. Don't be informed. Don't know what is even happening in your community. At least, it's very important. I just saw the news flash one day that the prices of survey plan and this will be changing. Quickly, we have to what? Change our survey plan. Yes. And we start to process those ones available. Now they have changed in Lekki now. Most of our guys in Lekki are now finding it easy. Because they have collected money or they are sold all inclusive. When the it was 300. Now they have to cost out 1 point something million. Stay informed. Tell somebody to stay informed.
Stay informed.
The topic is just about you not losing money. Stay informed. Stay informed. Stay informed. Information. Yes. Let's say market is dynamic. The same way we did at Bluestone, it's not the same thing with Ishura. Dynamic. With trends and conditions evolving, changing. Stay informed about market changes, economic development, and regulatory updates. Why I said you listen to this is because of what? Regulatory updates. Because your industry is regulated. Hello?
Hi.
Government, you can sell you to carry your house. Be prepared to adapt your investment strategy in response to new information or shift in market conditions. There might be a shift. Continuous learning and flexibility are key to long-term success in investing. It's very important. Stay informed, please. So many people are deformed. So you have to block. Let's go. Right. We are closing shop. I know some people like to build and surround yourself with good network. Your network will determine your net worth. Get the right people around you. You can join clubs, yes, because of your business. Hello? It doesn't matter. In your church, you can join a group because of your business. Hello? Networking is the best way not only to get more clients, but also to stay informed with the market shift. So when you network with the right people, they get you free updates. Networking with the right people. Having the right cycle, belonging to the right cycle. Can be anywhere, but be sure that you are within the right people. Not like the Ikorodu people of Saflamon. Yes, because that is calamity. You said something the other time. Forget. Suicidal. They went for his life. Victor for God. So choose the right network. Hello? The right network, please. The right set of people must be with you. The right mindset, the right this, right, that. Someone sit down, Lord. Yeah, you just have. Ladies first.
That's awesome.
It says it brings people of all expertise. When you are in the right network, you have the right expertise, right experiences together. You are within the right clique, right set of people, the right frame of mind. Having a strong network of other real estate professionals can benefit you in many ways. You can share your experiences too, and learn a lot from others. You can learn from each other. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Updates, yes. Networking events, attend networking events, meetings, seminars, offer immense learning opportunities. Just like that study program, for me, I don't miss such at all. Somebody was asking me that, you see me there, that's learning what's called evolve. Just go and learn. Just like somebody was asking me about, if you go to the praise break, I said, when I'm alive, go and thank God, what am And I'm alive. Let me go. Meeting with the right people. Such event too, you can go there and share your flyer. Yes. You can share your flyers, you can connect. Who knows? You attend networking events, meetings, seminars, and all that. Such event can get you the scoop of the latest happening in the industry. So even join networking forums online to learn the fact of real estate market. Hope you have learned something here. So who is going to network going forward? No network. Go and network. Yes, keep what? Finding new clients. Keep looking for clients. Don't this one every day. Go and look for clients. I told you. I was marketing every day. Keep finding new clients. This could become a slogan that you could repeat every. You can be saying it yourself. Keep finding new clients. Keep finding new clients. Keep finding new clients. When they know that you are strong, and you are very good at what you do, they will respect you for it. And they will introduce more. I have sold properties to so many of my friends that we went to school together. They are so comfortable in doing business with me. But my best friend went on camp when we went to serve, Ola, he's currently building his house at Bluestone. He's in the US, in Chicago. Yes, David too has bought plots of land. Same thing for Biodu in South Carolina. So, Banjo in New Jersey is building at Hilltop. Yes, they are abroad. I was out in 2010. I paid already. Myself and MD. So US. We have not started Abdu there. I'm not kidding. I had paid my own money, but he was just trying to search for money. And it was a very sure means, then very easy. Very clean transaction just to get there. But you know, where God plans. Abdu just came big. I remember it was, we started around January, February. Okay, Yomin left around February. So as Yomin left, he opened the way for the next person. So I was like the next online. So, but I was marketing, doing the business, and also, okay, when they were calling for the interview, Ivy just came, and I remember we got an office space at Anikole Street. Okay, let's even, at least we can't just wait, let's be doing something. From that office space, somebody came in and said, we have land somewhere in Agbara. When we got to the land, we had issues. They were fighting. So somebody from that land took us to Ibesa. So when we got to Ibesa, we got the land, 300 acres of land, and that was how we started. And as we started, they called for interview. I'm sorry, I didn't go. That's money. And in fact, very, very shocking. Very shocking. The first time I'll be visiting American embassy was that last year, May. I didn't go. So just like, and then as we started, it was fire for fire. And exactly what I'm telling the new guys, the partners, go and start. When we already started marketing with the first location that we encountered issues, we have printed flyers already. We have even drawn the location at the back of the flyer. So when we now change to the new place, we have to just exhaust that and print the new flyer. There was even no money to, but we were sold out to the business. Look at from Mushi, Alonso to Agbara, and we are going every weekend, every Saturday. I said we had a template of marketing. We used to go for marketing every day, Monday to Friday. Okay, miss. Hello? I remember that one day, when Gabade, he was the head marketer, and then he used to come with his car, his mom's car. One day his mom just told him not to go there again. She doesn't want issues. And we were waiting for him to use his car for marketing. And I had a Golf there, Golf 3. And we had about 10 guys to go. Every one of us entered inside the Golf. I took everybody inside my Golf. I'm not kidding you. God my witness. 3 guys sat inside the booth. 5 sat at the back seat. 2 in the front, and I was the driver. And I remember one crossed his leg and I was changing the gear. I was going, that day we went to Aspanda. I said, hey, you didn't come? Eh? Some people said, we shouldn't go today. We shouldn't go, okay? We have to go. Let's go. And we all went. In that journey, I remember Abigail was in that journey. Abigail. She was right in the car. Daramon, Musa, TJ, yes. Femi Lomowa, yes. We went that day. We traveled to market. And people sold that day. But to join us later. Not at Anibele. So not Anibele, but I'm not sure. These are like the second set. Which was Anibele? No, Pastor was. So this is the journey. Yeah, it was Anibele. Yes, Anibele. We were just waiting for him, and he didn't come, and we just went. We left. That was why when my in-laws saw when we did Sigosh Mushin was in 2013. He said, Shegun, I know him. This guy can transform anything to. He said when he came to my place in Abuja, when I finished my exam before going for service, I just went to Abuja to see my sisters, it was just 4 months between August and December. And I got to the shop. The shop was empty. I said, why will this place be empty? I started the business. I was going to get drinks from distributors on credit. I'll get it on credit and sell and recover the money and give back money and get our own gain. Over the weekend, we get about 500 carton crates of drinks and distribute. Write all the information down. By Monday morning, you go and pick out the money and you pay. Integrity is important. That was why I said, use the padlock or the key. Please just take that home and be asking yourself. I was paying back. I didn't owe anybody. So they were willing to give drink. We got yogurts. They're getting drinks. Coca-Cola, Pepsi. You know, the Abokis, they like to drink sweet things, Pepsi. After drinking, they go and drink their gurugudu to wash it down. And when I was living in December, we had bought one very big freezer. We had bought 2 standing freezers. We bought, yes, what is my witness? We bought trucks. We had 2 trucks, 1 truck and the other truck, the smaller one. But we bought big coolers, about 4. And we had almost about 5 drinks fully paid for in the store. So Brother happens to be my in-law. When he came to Musha and he saw the hotel, no. This one can turn anything. Because there was a day he came, he was like, where did you get money for all this? Don't worry. Not everything is money. Idea is important. Knowledge is important. Knowledge, very important. Because we were trained to be very strong, working, and education now merging with it made it different. We went to Aspanda that day. I'll never forget that day. 10 of us. We went to Aspanda that day. So the following day, we had to call MD to get his own car and his own car was available, the black car. So we were using that car to augment. I'll never forget one day. This same Kazim, he said he could drive. He said, I'll never forget. I was, now give him this car, the black car. Myself, I was trying to drive my own. And we were going to for inspection on the Saturday. And I was seeing him moving like this on the express. Papa Yi. He said, Mama to Yi. His hand, shaking and then, what have to go to the way now? Last week. Yes. I had to stop him. There was a Saturday. I went to Agbara 3 times. One day. I'll give you that story.
Yes.
When I came back around 8 p.m., my first journey was from 5 a.m. It was on one environmental day like that. I remember when I was coming back from the first trip, from the toll gates, they now opened the road 9:45, 15 minutes to 10. No, the environmental used to close around 10 a.m. So they now opened the road. Come and see speed on that express. From toll gate to almost I did it for about 10 minutes. 5 gear. Okay, I counted it. Free road. And by 10:30, the next batch we were waiting. Came back. The next batch, I still remember Mr. Fayos flight. And the third batch, I came around 2 p.m., 2:30. I came back around 8 p.m. And then the Monday, on Sunday, I couldn't go out. I couldn't attend church. I was inspired. Keep finding new clients. We have not forget about the importance of finding new clients once they start to achieve a certain level of success. I told you, people making money. I went to bless one house last week. And I said, and the realtor told me that he was able to build his house with 17 million. And he said he made the money 17 million within 2 years here. Yeah. I said, he made 17 million here in 2 years. How? So somebody had told me that I would have done. I don't know. And I have doubted that way. But he said it himself. 2 years. That's interesting. This is not one of the main, major, or the best award selling anything. Not making his small commission. In 2 years, 17 years. Luckily, he was able to buy from a distressed area and built Uniflat 6. You could be swamped with clients one day and then find a week later that all of the business has dried up. You need to be constantly seeking out new leads. Filling your funnel. You must have enough there. Even when it feels like you already have too many. In order to ensure that your real estimate is successful, not just today, but tomorrow, next week, and 10 years down the road, you must keep finding new projects. Just as a company, you must keep bringing up new products. That's for the company. You must keep developing projects. You must keep getting more land. For you, you must keep what? Looking for clients to buy from. Without that, let's go to the final summary. Starting in real estate as a consultant requires careful planning, understanding, and the fundamental of the business, education and strategic execution by setting clear goals, conducting thorough research, and building a strong support network to navigate the complexity of real estate and position yourself for success. Everybody must know this. I want to ask this next sheet, and you're going to read it off hand. Everybody. This conclusion. Everybody. You know how this second one has dropped on your platform. So just go and check it out. This is like the summary. This encapsulates the totality of the lecture. Where are they? This can continue like that. You don't need to off it.
Sorry. Am I? Sorry, please.
Hope you learned something today.
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry, please.
This can continue like I said. So just going to show me is engineer. Only showing, they're just showing me two. Okay. Showing me that first page. First page.
Yes. No.
So,
Right. And the next.
this,
And the next.
the next one, which must give me the 10 of this. Yes. And the conclusion. Thank you. So go to the first topic. Are you ready? Please, you want to move, you can move now. Don't move when we are doing this, just leave 5-7 minutes, please. Just enjoy yourself. You can do your video. You can, you have to sit up. Don't. Don't what? What is that word? Loud. Yes, thank you. I'll give you loud. I wanted to say I want you guys to know so many things.
Hello. Okay, now.
Everybody's a politician in Nigeria. Alright, so when you're ready, let's do. Tips for new real estate consultant. Are you starting out as a real estate consultant? Are you a newbie? You are new in the business. These are the major points which you need to understand and know very well that will help you in succeeding your new venture. Or you are an existing realtor, a consultant, estate broker. Very important for you to understand. Number one is finding the right estate company. Getting to know the company you are entering into. If you get yourself in the wrong company, it's a problem. You can get locked. Like I said, you can get stuck. So getting the right organization will set you out. To take you from that journey, and you are starting very low, into the pinnacle of your career. So you must get the right organization, the right real estate firm to work with. Number two, develop a realistic outlook. What is real? Not that today you are talking about 5-10 things. What is real? Develop a realistic outlook that works. What can simplify all your process. Like I mentioned about myself that for what I do in a week is that 5 days is for marketing. And I told myself each day I must be able to market 10 people, at least minimum. Then on Saturday, we do what is called site inspection. And that's that. Number 3, come up with a plan and stick to it. A plan is to show you direction. As a business, you must have a plan. A plan will show you how to navigate your way. It's just like a compass that will show you how to go, where to go, what to say, how to say it, how to move in that space. The totality of what you are doing, you must what? Have a plan. If you fail to have a plan, you have already failed already. One says, if you fail to plan, you have failed. Everybody must sit down and have a plan. You must sit down and write out the plan. I told you when I started my business, I had a plan which I stick to, and it worked for me. Find an experienced and trustworthy relative mentor, someone that can show you the way, that can assist you and guide you in getting to know what you are entering into or what you are doing. Somebody that has been there. Real estate business is such a very complicated, can be complicated when you don't have the right knowledge or information. Because what works in plan A, maybe in Lekki, does not work in B. The way you can acquire land in Ogere, for example, is not the same you do in Lekki. So you need the right person, network, mentor beside you. Just like a man, a woman, you must have the right man as your husband. You know, when you have the right man, it makes the work very easy for you. Interesting. Thank you, Oga. You have everything at your beck and call. But when you don't have the right person, it becomes what? A problem. So you must have what? A trustworthy. A trustworthy that is a key. That is not a padlock. That will be interested in your success. They'll be happy seeing you succeeding. That was when you saw Uche that brought his brand new car for me to dedicate. Uche left here about 7 years ago. And he has his business. But he brought a 2013 car. And he said, I'm going to my mentor. Because I have not been a mentor to him. Number 5, find the right niche. Carve a niche for yourself. Like Hartview, we said we want to do affordable homes. We are not doing luxurious apartments. Those who are doing it, they have that niche, they have the information, they have the understanding, they have the technical know-how. Whereas we have the technical know-how in building affordable homes. And that's why I can talk about how federal government can create homes for Nigerians. But what we are talking about is to create affordable homes for them. We are not asking for too many things. We saw Festa, we saw the Jakode scheme. Jakode built 16 estates within 4 years. Abeso alone has over 1,000 flats, thousands of flats. Jakode estate is all up. So many, my two. Amuwo, so many. Epe, Ikorodu, Lekki. There's so many. Okoko Iba, 16 locations. 4 years, not 8 years. Didn't do second term. If not second term, Buhari took over. So, if you can find the niche and stick by it, you can succeed in this business. Stick by it. Affordable. For you, you are a consultant. You sell affordable homes. You sell affordable land in a unique and serene environment with flexible payment plan. You are a solution provider in the provision of affordable housing for the people. That's what you do. So don't get it complicated. That I can get you all the land in the world. Number 6, learn to sell your knowledge. Bible says, my people perish because they lack knowledge. You must understand what you are entering into. Knowledge is power. Knowledge will differentiate you from your colleague, from your mate. We set you apart. We separate you. Knowledge. Knowledge, you can't buy it. Money cannot give it to you. And I said, when you have knowledge, you have gone beyond the level of belief truth or fact. You have entered into a realm of the know. And when you get to the level of the know, it is not the level of I think, I thought, maybe, no. I know. So you must learn, you must go for knowledge. Next. Next slide. Educate yourself. When you educate yourself, you open yourself into the world of understanding all the basic information in real estate. Principles of real estate value chain, real estate development, real estate financing, investment, refinancing. Talk about the value chain in real estate. Talk about the model, the business model in real estate. You talk about marketing in real estate. You talk about urban regeneration, renewal. You understand your own, where you want to belong. Do I want to be doing development? Or I just want to stand as a land speculator? Let me just sell land and leave everything. Say, oh, I want to be doing flipping. I want to be selling, doing JV. So education will be able to what? Show you all the steps and all this information. You want to stay with, just want to, this is where I want to what? Marry myself. There's nothing wrong in starting small and scaling gradually. You can start as a land speculator or as a realtor. You switch into what? Becoming a land speculator. And from there, you now become a land developer. You start developing projects, estates. And from there, you can even switch into reinvestments, financing projects, going out strong and big into the business. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can always start or carve a niche for yourself. But this can only get this through what? Education. Number 8. Stay informed and adapt with new trends. The business is such that it changes. It's not static. What works yesterday might not work today. Because real estate is life. It's the oldest industry in the world. The first company in this world started as a real estate organization. Without real estate, even farmers cannot farm. So real estate is such that if you have a plot of land today, when you get there tomorrow, some things might have changed about the land. So you must stay informed because of one, the regulatory bodies. The government might come up with new plans and programs, new policies. They might say, okay, we are starting the Fort Mainland Bridge next week, and we are changing the design. So you must stay informed. If you are not informed, then you become deformed. So, and adapt, listen to news. Even among your mates, you can always get some information, which is very important. Number 9, build and surround yourself with a good network. When you have the right network around you, it helps your net worth. Your network can, one person can help you and change the face of everything for you. Your network is very, very important. And that's why you see some people joining clubs. Koi Club, the Island Club, even in churches. I have been to several churches to go and talk about real estate. Myself, I joined some churches because of real estate. That's why you see me in about 3-4 churches. Some of them is strictly for business. I know what I mean, you know. I'll go there, I'll pray together. But after that, you go and meet their pastor, sir. That land, how do you talk to your members? So networking is very important because there are some things you don't know and you can never know. And what you don't know, the next person might have the information. You just give it to you. And there are some information or some important knowledge which he has got that is not even useful for him, that is useful for you. So there's something you are looking for that is with someone. And there's something he has that you need. So you need to find the person to what? To gain that knowledge. By what? Networking. That's what. Keep finding new clients. As a realtor, you're young, you are coming up. Keep finding what?
New plan.
Keep moving every day. Wake up every morning and go and work. Go and work. Monday to Friday, work. No time for anything. Go and prospect. Because what you are earning today or enjoying today were what you did some time past. So what are you going to eat tomorrow? If you don't work today, you don't have tomorrow. Yes. Because what you are enjoying today is what you have worked for. And because you have enough money today, you want to relax, you have to keep working. You have to keep progressing. You have to keep moving. You have to just keep moving. In conclusion, starting in real estate as a consultant requires careful work, planning. You've got to sit down and plan. What's my niche? How do I go about seeking knowledge, educating myself? Which school of real estate do I need to attend? Conferences, seminars, webinars that I need to join, groups, networking groups I need to join. I need to put myself in. Understanding the fundamentals of the business. Fundamentals of the business. I told you about courses in basic knowledge, the basic information, tips about how to thrive in the business. Education. Education is a leveler. It separates you. Education opens you up. It liberates you from the realm of ignorance, bringing you to the realm of what? The knowledge realm. And strategic execution. When you have a deal to close, you do it strategically. By setting clear goals, conducting thorough research. You must do at least minimum of 2 hours every day in researching. I'm giving you this assignment to go. 2 hours every day at night. Plan research. I'm building a strong support network. Every one of you must search for a very good network, a very good social team that is very friendly, no string attack, that is very, human. There is nothing hidden. You can confirm very well, and you open your eyes. Yes, you don't just be operating as if you can navigate. For you to navigate the complexity of real estate and position yourself for success, all these points must be taken into consideration. This is series 1. Next week is series 2 of this. I'll conclude next week. And this will surely help you. In Agri Investment Limited, you don't only do this.
Before the seminar, before the lecture, we were having a discussion on our commission for the industrial garden.
Okay.
So we need to